It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders on EA Sports.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they too were winners last time out. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Raiders for their opening drive, and at the helm in his first year in silver and black, 6th season overall, Gardner Minshew.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
It's been a strong season for him thus far, sitting currently 7th in the NFL in rushing. He gives their offense really good flexibility because if he's gashing a defense, they can ride him to an early lead. But the defense sells out to stop him, that opens up their passing game.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Pacheco headed right. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Chiefs at 10-1 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 29. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
To the 43, second down.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Minshew sets to throw. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and second down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Forced out to his left. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Madison getting it again on second. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now Minshew. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here now, 2nd and 4. And that's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. That's caught left side by Hardman, and he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
A 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side, here's Mayer. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw again. That's Gallup on the slant. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. It'll be Minshew again. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, this is blocked. Oh, the Chiefs have got it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Able to find Gray here. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. Gets past one man, and it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. And again, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now we give to Madison. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Minshew sets to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's a give to Madison running right. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
This is caught. It's Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy, and they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say he gets a game ball.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown, and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10. Another carry now for Madison. Shows his strength at the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now Minshew. Slant to Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. KC's offense ready to take over. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. From midfield, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes will throw. Rolling to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew getting set to go to work once more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Minshew. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And now here comes Kansas City. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and that's the one that should seal the victory. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Minshew. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down. Minshew. That's caught by Myers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Chiefs, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.